Hi, this is Frank Taylor with Nature at Your Door, and I'm here in New York State on the Appalachian Trail, northbound, just north of the Hudson River. And I came down into this hollow, and you can see here it is. It's late April, and there's all this green coming up, and this green kind of look like cabbage. And if you tear a little piece of the leaf and smell it, it has a very foul smell to it. And no wonder, because this is skunk cabbage. Skunk cabbage is a fascinating plant. It's actually a thermogenic plant that can create its own heat. And this is truly the first wildflower to come up in the spring. In fact, in my home near Virginia, near the Virginia Appalachian Trail in southwest Virginia at about 2,500 feet, these will come up. It's a population of this mostly northern plant that is pushed south. And I have seen the flowers literally coming up through holes in the snow that this plant had melted through. Thermogenesis is very rare in plants, but these plants have the ability to metabolize and produce heat. The flowers here have long since gone. The flowers come up before the leaves come up. And again, in our area in February, here in New York State, I'm not sure when the flowers actually come up, but it's probably in a similar timing. And I'm trying to look around here and see if I can see any residual flowers that may not have rotted back yet. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant. And you can see why it would be called cabbage, but it's not edible. It's a bit toxic. And another fascinating thing about these plants is they have a giant root. And this root can go down 3 feet or more. And this root actually actively buries itself into the ground. It can pull itself down deeper and deeper. A lot of these plants could be as many as 100 years old. Really, really fascinating plant. I have a couple really good videos on skunk cabbage where I go more into detail about thermogenesis, and I show the actual plants there. So please check those out, and you can see the flower, and I've got some excerpts of the flower coming up through the snow. So thanks for watching this impromptu episode. I just had to stop for a minute as I do a 12-mile section of New York State. I've done all of Virginia's Appalachian Trail, 540 miles, and I'm starting to tick off some more pieces of the trail, and I hope eventually to have most of the Appalachian Trail covered. So this has been Frank Taylor, Nature at Your Door. And remember, I cover all things nature, from frogs, toads, snakes and turtles, the myriapoda, insects, trees, wildflowers, and fungi. I cover all the things you might encounter just outside your door. Thanks for watching this impromptu episode of Nature at Your Door.